Hey guys, in the previous video we have seen how to create routes using Express.js. So we have created a movies router also. So in this video I'm going to show you how to separate the routes because you might have bunch of routes in your APIs. It's not a good idea to put all of your routes in app.js, and as you progress with respect to your project, the routes may increase and it may increase the size of app.js. So that's not a good idea either. So let's go ahead and separate our routes. So I'll get into my WebStorm and create a new folder, say routes, where I will be putting all of my routes related to my API here. So I'll create a new router, a JavaScript file, say movies router, and I'll get into app.js. So I'll just cut this stuff and paste it here. Done. So I'm using Express here. So in this file also I need to reference Express. So require Express. One thing. And now when I save, the nodemon is complaining. It says movies router is not defined. This error message is in app.js. We are using movies router, but nowhere it is defined. So I need to define it. So as my routes are moved to a separate file, so I need to reference that file. So we know how to reference a file. So the syntax is a little bit different to what we have seen while referencing Express. So we are using dot slash because it's our file. It's not a node package. So we need to reference our modules this way. Dot slash and the folder name. Folder name is routes and the file name movies router. You don't need to put .js. Yes. So I saved it. Again, it is complaining. It says router use requires a middleware function but got an object. So now let me get into movies.router.js. Here I've separated all of my stuff in a new file, but I'm not exposing it to outside world. So how can you expose it? Using exports module. This is the syntax if you want to expose your stuff from one file to another. So now it's kind of, you're making this movies router public. Now it is accessible from everywhere. Yes, now the server is running. Let me get into my web browser and refresh it. Looks like the application is working fine. It's not breaking anymore.